Welcome, welcome. Congratulations if you made it this far. This is the final video that we have on the portal application. If you're a daycare and made it this far, we want to say thank you so much for spending this extra time to really learn about the platform. We want to make sure that we give you as much value as possible, and it's important to really understand about all the different details for the features that we have. This final application is just going to be covering deletions management. And deletions management just means how can you delete your account if you want to close it down, both at the organization level and at the portal level. So for the sake of this demo, we've actually created a separate account and we have an organization called My Organization. But it doesn't matter what it's called. If I went into this organization profile and I happen to call it Spark Vancouver Daycare, it would be exactly the same thing. So here we are, we have an organization and we're on the free plan. So in order to understand deletions, we're going to go through a set of examples. Initially, you see that we're on a free plan. But to explore what this looks like, if you're on a paid plan as well, we're going to do a quick upgrade into this paid plan right here. I'm going to sign up for the monthly. And once the verification is complete for this new plan that we're on, I go back home and you can see I'm on one of the paid plans. Now suppose this is the starting point where we want to delete this organization. If I went into the settings and went directly to deletions right here, you see that we have this organization. It's in good standing. We don't have access to publish yet, which means we didn't do a publications request. It also means that the publication status is private, but when we look at deletion eligibility, it actually says pending. So I'm going to click on this to find out why. It says this organization cannot be currently deleted because you have an active subscription on a paid plan. So what we have to do in this case is we actually have to cancel the paid plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click cancel subscription. It's going to take us to the cancel page. I'm going to scroll down and cancel the subscription. So now you see that it says your plan has been canceled. The benefits remain until June 22nd, which is a month from now. If I went back to the deletions and I click the same thing, you see that it's actually not able to delete our account yet. And this is because a subscription is technically still active until June 22nd. So we should only be deleting the account if we're fully confident that we're not going to be coming back. Because what we have to do in this case is we have to terminate the subscription effective immediately and lose all potential benefits. It's very important to note that this is a one-way flow. So as soon as you do this and cancel the subscription, you will not be able to retain any of the benefits starting today. So I'm going to do this for the sake of the example. I click terminate. And you see the subscription has now been fully terminated. When I click done, you can see now I'm back in the founder plan. If I go into deletions now, you see that we're actually eligible for deletion. So I'm going to click delete organization. It's going to take us to the final page. And all it's asking us is to enter the full name, Spark Vancouver Daycare, which is the name of our organization, to confirm the final deletion. One very important note is to prevent any mistakes, a deletion is actually an archival. So let's see what that looks like. I delete the organization, and it's not technically deleted. This organization has now gone into archive standing. It will stay as an archived organization for 30 days, and then the system will automatically pick it up and permanently delete it. That means it will be permanently destroyed from the database, and no data will be left behind. But if we change our mind, we still have until June the 20th, 2026, which is 30 days from today, to restore the organization. I could click here and confirm that. Or at this point, given that the organization is no longer active, when I click the Lucy logo on the top right hand side, you see that it doesn't even show up right here. The only way that you could see the organization which you recently deleted and went into archived mode is by clicking organizations right here. And you see that we don't have any active, we don't have any inactive, but we happen to have one that is archived. It specifies right here the final deletion day. And again, if we change our mind, we just have to click right here to cancel the permanent deletion. But I think we're happy now with this permanent deletion. And actually right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore it so that you can see how this affects something else. So if I go to active, you see that this organization has actually been fully restored and is in an active state. If I click the button right here on the top right hand side where it says settings, I arrive at the portal settings. The other thing that I can do is I can fully close out and delete my portal account. You see that the account is in good standing, the deletion eligibility is also pending, and we have movement requests none. So when I click this modal right here for help, you see that these are all the pieces of information that I need to know and the checklist items for what is required to be able to delete a portal account. It states that all organizations must be deleted or in an archive state, and that no movements should be open. Once that's done, the account similarly will go into a 30-day hold for archival, and after those 30 days, it will be permanently deleted and your data will be destroyed and not recoverable. So make sure that if you're taking on this action, you're 100% sure that you don't change your mind after those 30 days. So you see right now, if I scroll down, I don't have that capability to archive the account. And this is because we restored the organization. So let's go back to this organization. Let's go to the settings and delete it once more. We're going to delete the organization. We're going to scroll down to the bottom, type in the name again, confirm the organization deletion, and you see now it's fully gone. We go back into the portal settings, go to the very bottom, and you see now we're eligible for deletion. I click Show Settings, and all I would have to do is click this final button and do the confirmation to close out this account. If you have any questions about how the deletions in Archival works, please feel to reach out to us. Thanks again for watching.